Speaking of water, as the Board of Water Supply continues drilling on a second well to monitor for Red Hill fuel contamination, there's also long-term plans to drill what's called an exploratory well for drinking water. That timeline is still years out, but BWS anticipates that will be needed because of the Red Hill debacle has closed one entire shaft. Drilling began Monday in Halava on the second monitor well. It'll be one of up to 7 more monitor wells BWS will be drilling to look for fuel and PFAS chemicals in the soil and aquifer. It's in addition to Navy efforts. The Navy tells Island News it will continue to work closely with regulators from the Environmental Protection Agency and Department of Health and inform stakeholders like BWS throughout. As of January 27th, it says it has completed 18 of 22 new groundwater monitoring wells since November 2021 to look for possible contamination. BWS is also looking for new drinking water sources.
And also drilled an exploratory well looking for a replacement well to the 3 wells that we have shut down. We're here at the Halava Shaft facility, and it is not operating. It's not pumping water into our system. Lau promises BWS won't open the shaft until he is confident it's not contaminated, something that'll take years. Exploratory well that it's going to start drilling this year is over in IAEA. And it's one well at a water tank site, our IAEA 497 reservoir site. So we're going to drill that well this year, and we'll pump test it and sample the water. If it's clean and can produce enough water, BWS needs to design the well, get permitting, and build it. It's going to be probably 3 to 5 years from now before it becomes operational. Lau has 2 requests for this community. One is to not waste water. Is there a call out to conserve water until? We still have a standing water conservation request, Diane, because we've lost over 13 million gallons of well capacity in our system. It could go as high as 17 million gallons a day. So we're stressing our other wells harder to make up the difference. The other is to act as a watchdog. Something that could go on for years, maybe even a decade or longer. Important to stay on top of it because we don't want the Navy to forget this and to suddenly try to reduce their level of effort. The Navy is and remains committed to protecting the aquifer, the environment, and the community. We will continue to work with our key partners like the Board of Water Supply in this endeavor. Williams says the Navy will conduct a safe closure. Lau is asking the public to watch and make sure the military lives up to its word.